Yeah, good morning, candidates. I just wanted to tell you for, say, people appearing for IT interview. So, what are the questions we can expect, say, in IT interviews? If it is going to be from C language, then what are the questions they can ask? What is a local block? Should variables be stored in local blocks? Should variables be stored in should variables be stored in local blocks? Then the next question can be, when is a switch statement better than multiple if statement? Is default case necessary in a switch statement? Likewise, they can ask, can the last case of a switch statement skip include? I don't know the answer, but you must be able to answer them. Can the last case of a switch statement skip including the break? Other than in a for statement, when is the comma operator used? Then what is the difference between go to and long JMP and set JMP? Okay, likewise, what is an one value? An n value is an expression to which a value can be assigned. So this type of questions they can ask you if they are going to ask relating to C language. I'm just telling you a few questions. I won't be able to cover all the questions. What is the difference between plus plus var and var plus plus? Plus plus var and var plus plus. What does the modus operator do? The modus operator gives the remainder of two divided numbers. Likewise, so this is the some of the questions that can be raised in your C plus. Okay. Now, let me tell you some questions on functions. When should I declare a function? Why should I prototype a function? How many parameters should a function have? Where is static function? Should a function contain a return statement if it does not return a value? How can you pass an array to a function by value? Is it possible to execute code even after the program exits the main function? Likewise, they can ask you some of the questions. Is using the exit bracket the same as using return? So likewise, these questions can be asked in function. Now supposing I ask questions on pointers. What is indirection? How many levels of pointers can you have? Likewise, what is a void pointer? What is the difference between far and near? When should a for pointer be used? How does free bracket know how much memory to release? Can max operations be performed on a void pointer? This type of questions. Supposing questions are asked on data files, if here no contains a non-zero number, is there an error? What is a stream? What is a stream? How do you determine whether to use a stream function or a low-level function? How do you list files in a directory? How can I prevent another program from modifying part of a file that I am modifying? So likewise, questions can be asked. So you must be in a position to answer these questions. Of course, you have your own book, college books. You have indiabix.com, then freshersworld.com, which can help you to prepare for questions of this nature. And apart from this, you be prepared for questions relating to your job role. What do you think is your job role? In what way? What makes you think you are suitable? You are suitable for that post. They can ask you questions like this, and they can ask you to find out how confident are you in presenting the points. As most of you know, it is only the confidence that is required. For example, in the recent some of the successes we have had in our group, one girl from State Bank of India, for State Bank of India, it is only her confidence that brought her success. Yeah, she was telling about her employment in Infosys and the work she was telling, and the way, say, like some particular aspect of work she was doing, and that helped her to explain things properly. So, what I suggest, you know what you are now doing in your present job. Describe yourself. This question can be there. Describe your present job. Describe your present job. They can ask you like this. Then explain what you are doing every day. Likewise, the questions can be asked. They will try to frame questions like this, and also the post for which you have applied. I found in Canara Bank that there are different posts. The designation is different. So according to your designation, if you tell the designation, then questions can be framed and asked to you. Best wishes. In case some of you is desirous of taking a mock interview, please remit rupees 100 to Google Pay. No compulsion. If you want, you pay Google Pay or Phone Pay to number 900303755 and send the email to samba.s7@gmail.com. Okay, you please tell me so that I can ask questions. Thank you. Best wishes.